I bet you didn't know how a Norwegian immigrant outsmarted a Montana winter using nothing but earth and old country wisdom. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe, like and share if you love stories of ingenuity and survival. Montana, 1882. Settlers build log cabins, symbols of frontier grit, standing tall against the endless sky. But Lars Ericson, a Norwegian immigrant, digs into a hillside, not up from the ground. Neighbours scoff, calling him the prairie mole. To them, a home should defy the elements, not hide from them. They predict disaster for Lars's family when the brutal Montana winter arrives. But Lars isn't foolish. He brings knowledge from his Scandinavian homeland, where survival means working with nature, not against it. While others prepare to fight the cold, Lars prepares to cooperate with it. He knows true warmth and safety come from embracing the earth, not resisting it. His underground home isn't an act of desperation, it's an act of wisdom. The settlers trust timber, Lars trusts the ground itself. As the wind howls, Lars's project stands as a quiet challenge to convention. Soon the prairie will see which approach endures. On the Montana plains, survival means building a home that can withstand scorching summers and punishing winters. Settlers believe thick log walls will keep out the cold, but wood only slows the inevitable. The wind strips heat from cabins, and the cold seeps through every crack. Firewood is burned in endless cycles, but warmth always escapes. The log cabin stands in constant opposition to nature, fighting a losing battle. Every winter gust is a siege, every drop in temperature a new assault. The settlers are trapped in a cycle of effort and exhaustion, trying to overpower the elements. Their homes become cold, demanding more fuel than they can provide. The real challenge isn't just building a shelter, it's building one that works with, not against, the land. Most settlers don't realize it, but their struggle is with the laws of nature itself. In this harsh place, brute force is rarely enough. Only those who adapt will truly survive. Lars Ericson sees the log cabins and recognizes their flaw. Fighting the cold head-on is futile. In Norway, he learned to adapt, not defy, the climate. There, homes are built into the earth, using the ground's steady temperature as protection. Just a few feet below the surface, the soil stays warmer in winter and cooler in summer. This isn't folklore. It's physics, and it's the wisdom Lars brings to Montana. He rejects the log cabin, not out of stubbornness, but because he knows the earth is a better insulator. His home will heat itself, needing little fuel, because it won't leak warmth into the frozen air. Lars chooses efficiency over appearance, cooperation over conquest. While others try to conquer the prairie, Lars joins it. By digging into the earth, he borrows its stable thermal mass, shielding his family from the wind and cold. His design is a quiet rebellion, a lesson from the fjords, now tested on the plains. The prairie may look different, but the laws of nature are the same. Lars's home is built for survival, not show. The secret to Lars's home is earth sheltering, using the ground's thermal mass to regulate temperature. Soil absorbs and stores heat, releasing it slowly as the seasons change. Just below the surface, the ground stays a steady 5 to 7 degrees Celsius, even when the air outside plunges far below zero. An earth-sheltered home is wrapped in this stable zone, losing far less heat than a cabin exposed to the wind. Log cabins bleed warmth through every wall. The underground home faces only a gentle temperature difference. The earth blocks the wind, the greatest thief of heat. While the prairie storms rage above, Lars's home remains still and warm below. The earth is not just insulation, it's a shield. In the battle against winter, nature itself becomes Lars's ally. Lars's home is more than a hole in the ground. It's a carefully engineered refuge. He chooses a south-facing slope, digging a tunnel that acts as a buffer, easing the transition from freezing air to stable earth. The main chamber is spacious, with earth walls reinforced by timber and a floor covered in planks and hides. A small wood stove, cleverly vented, provides heat with minimal fuel. Ventilation is key. Fresh air enters low, warms, rises, and exits high, keeping the space dry and healthy. Shelves and storage are carved into the walls, maximizing every inch. The insulated door and sod roof make the home impervious to snow and wind. Every detail is designed for efficiency and comfort. This is not just shelter. It's a living system, working with physics, not against it. Lars's home is a blueprint for survival, built on observation and ingenuity. The legendary winter arrives, harsher than any before. Log cabins become icy prisons, their walls radiating cold despite roaring fires. Settlers burn through their woodpiles, risking frostbite for more fuel, but warmth slips away. Some run out of wood, burning furniture to survive. Sickness and despair spread. The proud cabins, once symbols of defiance, are now failing their builders. Meanwhile, in the Ericson home, life is calm and warm. Their stove uses little wood. The earth holds the heat. No icy draughts, no desperate struggle, just quiet, steady comfort. The prairie's whispers of pity turn to wonder. Lars's strange home has become the envy of the plains. When spring finally comes, the difference is clear. Settlers emerge, exhausted by their ordeal. The Ericsons step out, healthy and rested. Lars's earth-sheltered home has triumphed, efficient, comfortable and sustainable. His approach, born of necessity and respect for nature, offers a timeless lesson. Today, architects rediscover earth sheltering and passive design, using the same principles Lars applied. Modern homes use the earth's steady temperature to save energy and increase comfort. Lars's story isn't just history. It's a guide for resilience and sustainability. Sometimes the smartest solutions are the oldest ones. By working with nature, not against it, we find true shelter. The earth, as Lars knew, is our greatest ally.